Hello, 7th grade pre-AP, pre-algebra students. Welcome to your first video of the year. A couple reminders. Make sure that you have notes with 7th grade in the top right corner, and make sure you have the Unit 1, Part 1 notes out in front of you. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So in this first section, we're talking about expressions and variables. The title of the part or section will always be right there in caps and in bold. So let's get a couple definitions down first. If you need to pause the video to write down the definitions, that's totally fine. So our first definition is a numerical expression. A numerical expression consists of numbers and operations. So I just put an example for you right there. 4 plus 2 times 10 would be a numerical expression. A variable is a letter used to represent one or more numbers. So you can use any letter, but you're often going to see X and Y when we get into algebra. A variable expression consists of numbers, variables, and operations. So I put a couple examples. X plus 3. So it's got a number 3, it's got a variable X, and an operation addition. The next one is 4C. The number is 4, the variable is C. The operation, since they're right next to each other, is multiplication. The next definition is to evaluate, which you'll see a lot throughout the year. But right now I'm just talking about evaluating a variable expression. So when we're talking about variable expressions, we mean that we're going to substitute a number for each variable and then evaluate the numerical expression or solve the numerical expression. So if you look down, we're going to evaluate variable expression. So the directions say to evaluate the variable expression when A equals 9, B equals 4, and C equals 11. So the first thing we're going to do is plug in the number that goes with each variable. So for number 1, we have B plus 9. So we're going to replace the B with 4. So we have 4 plus 9. And then when we add those together, we get 13. If you notice, I do not have an equal sign. Since we're talking about expressions, there's not going to be an equal sign there. For the next one, we have 2C minus 5. So I need to plug in 11 for C. So I'm going to have 2 times 11 minus 5. So that's 22 minus 5, which is going to give me 17. Again, I don't have an equal sign because we're using expressions and not equations. Number 3, I'm going to let you do on your own. I'm going to come down here and look at number 4. So number 4, I have AB over 6. So I need to replace A with 9 and B with 4. So I'll put 9 in for A, 4 in for B. And I'll put that over 6. The two letters are right next to each other, which means I'm doing multiplication. So that's 36 over 6. 36 over 6 means I'm doing division, so I'm just going to get 6 there. Again, no equal signs written down. For number 5, I have 4b plus 3c minus 5a. So I first need to plug in my variables. So I'm going to do 4 times 4 plus 3 times 11 minus 5 times 9. I'm going to scroll down to give myself a little bit of room. So 4 times 4 is 16, 3 times 11 is 33, 5 times 9 is 45. 16 plus 33 is 49. 49 minus 45 is 4. Again, no equal signs there because these are expressions. I'm going to let you try number 6 on your own. So in this section, you need to do number 3 and number 6. Remember, you will not get full credit unless you have all those filled in. So go ahead and pause the video, and then you can finish those up. Once you finish those two up, we're going to flip to the back side of this page. Okay, on the back side, it says writing a verbal expression. So we have one definition that we need here, and that's for a verbal model. All right, so I've got the definition down here for you. A verbal model describes a problem using words as labels and using math symbols to relate the words. Okay. So you've probably done this before. If you look at this table, I just printed that out of your book. It says common words and phrases that indicate different operations. So our 4 main operations are addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. And then it just has some common words that indicate that. So for all of these examples, we're going to write the verbal expressions that go with them. So if you look at the first one, it says the difference of 4 in a number. If you look at the table over here, you'll find the difference of right here under subtraction. So I know that I'm subtracting. It says the difference of 4 in a number, so that's 4 minus, and I'm going to use n for number. Number 2 says the quotient of a number in 18. If you look over here on your table, the quotient of is under division. So that is n for number divided by 18. Okay. Now I want you to write that n over 18. Okay. So as we go through the year, start writing division as fraction. 3 and 4, I'm going to let you do that on your own. You've got that table over there to kind of help you out. If you scroll down, it says the studio charges a sitting fee of $25 plus $7 for each portrait sheet order. Write an expression that can be used to find the total cost to have photographs taken. Then find the cost of purchasing 12 portraits. Okay, so we know that we have a sitting fee of $25. So what that means is that you're going to pay $25 no matter what. So I can go ahead and write that down. It says 25 plus, which if you look at your table is a keyword for addition. And then it says $7 for each sheet order. So that's $7 for every sheet. So 7, I'm going to write S for sheets. So I have to pay $25 no matter what, plus 7 times however many sheets I want. Okay, so that's going to be my expression. Then they want you to find the cost for purchasing 12 portraits for 12 sheets. So then I'm going to put 25 plus 7, and I'm going to replace S with 12. So I have 25 plus 7 times 12 is 84. 25 plus 84 is 109. Now, 109 what? If I don't write a unit, then I don't know what it means. This is $109. So $109 to purchase 12 sheets. I'm going to go ahead and let you try number 6. Okay, so on this page, you need to do 3, 4, and 6. And then at the bottom are review problems. Anytime there's review problems, you're always doing those on your own. Remember, you need to at least try them if you want to get credit for this note page. All right, guys, go ahead and finish up everything that I haven't done, and that's it for your first video of the year.